Hi there, welcome to my world, Alekia Abraham. If you guys are watching this video, probably you are considering Chikmagalur as a next trip and got stuck how to start. Then this video is for you.
In this video, basically you'll get to know what is Chikmagaluru, how to explore, cafes, food, stays, prices and a lot of travel tips.
But wait a minute, what will you do after reaching Chikmagaluru?
This. So why wait? Let's dive right in to explore the surreal beauty of this amazing hill station. Chikmagaluru, nestled in the Western Ghats, is famous for its misty climate, coffee plantations and lush tropical rainforests. Season-wise, the ideal time to visit is from September to March. However, Chikmagaluru can be visited throughout the year, except the summer months. My personal favorite is the monsoons, which is quite a beauty that will surely leave a lasting impression on your soul. Now let's see how to reach Chikmagaluru. By road, you can drive or hire a taxi from nearby cities like Bangalore, Mysore or Mangalore. The roads are usually in good condition, making it a convenient option for travelers. If you have the option to opt for a self-drive, do go for it, as the availability of vehicles for rent in Chikmagaluru is doubtful, especially in the peak season. By air, the nearest airport to Chikmagaluru is Mangalore Airport, located about 150 kilometers away. From the airport, you can hire a taxi or take a bus to reach Chikmagaluru. Another option is Bangalore Airport, which is approx 250 kilometers away. From Bangalore, you can travel by road to Chikmagaluru. By train, the nearest railway station to Chikmagaluru is Kadur railway station, located approx 40 kilometers away. From Kadur, you can either take a taxi or a local bus to reach Chikmagaluru. However, there are limited trains that connect directly to Kadur, so you need alternative routes based on your starting point. How to commute in Chikmagaluru? Self-driving is the preferred option if you are confident in your driving skills, as the roads are narrow and prone to traffic congestion. There are limited options for bike rentals. Alternatively, you can opt for a cab service which provides hassle-free transportation but then limits your freedom to explore offbeat places. Cab services typically charge around 3,000 per day to cover the popular attractions along one route. If you plan to cover both the routes, you might be able to negotiate a total package for around 5,000. Confused about what these routes are I'm talking about? I'll explain in detail in the coming few minutes. This is Chikmagluru's tourist guide, which we are going to explore in and out. There are two routes in Chikmagaluru, one running towards the Baba Budangiri and the other one running towards the Hebbe Falls. Let's first explore the Hebbe. In this route, you can hardly find food options, so make sure you pack enough. En route, you'll find this cave coffee barn, recharge yourself. Then let's head straight to Hebbe Falls. Basically, it is open from 6 am to 3:30 pm, so make sure you're planning accordingly. Only until a certain point, vehicles are allowed. From there on, we have to take on private jeeps, which will be approx 500 per person. And remember, only cash is accepted, no signal for UPIs. Just a heads up on that. So this is the junction until which the normal cars would come up. It's an 8-kilometer bumpy ride from there until we reach the parking lot. And from there on, we have to walk approx 2 kilometers to reach the Hebbe, which is tucked away in between the dense forests. Here is a short summary about Hebbe Falls. River Bhadra plunges itself as a twin-stage cascade, giving birth to the majestic Hebbe Falls, which stands around 168 meters in height. Also, generally swimming under Hebbe is safe, so you can include that in your plan. And here comes the beauty. Absolutely worth the effort, every tiny bit of it. Then there is Z Point, which is another must visit trek place. This is open from 6 am to 6 pm, so plan accordingly. And then in the evening, you can consider spending some time in the middle of thick mist at the Rose Garden. By this, we can call it a day. You can find some good stays nearby Rose Garden, like Kamangudi Hill Resort, which is decent value for money. The advantage of having a self-drive vehicle is you can choose which stay you like the most and then settle there. So that's that for day 1.
Hey, it's time for Route 2. Energize yourself by taking a cup of coffee at City Cave. Enjoy the ambience, refresh and recharge your soul for a fresh start. Here comes the Mulyanagiri, which is highest peak in the state of Karnataka with a height of 1925 meters and also stands as the 23rd highest peak in the Western Ghats, which is often surrounded by misty clouds. You can reach it by driving your vehicle further up until a certain point and then you'll need to climb 500 steps to reach the top of Mulyanagiri. You'll find a temple over there. It offers breathtaking panoramic views from the vantage point. One of the most enhancing speciality of Mulyanagiri is blooming of Nilkurinchi flowers. These vibrant blue and purple flowers bloom once every 12 years. And it is truly a stroke of luck for us to witness the rare bloom of Nilkurinchi. This is a must visit place, don't miss it. Zari Falls is also known as Buttermilk Falls, is accessible from 6 am to 5 pm. It is surrounded by abundant dense forest and coffee plantations. The journey to Zari Falls covers a distance of 5 kilometers and is accessible only via private jeeps, which are chargeable around 150 per person. Trekking to the falls is another option. As this waterfalls is hooked in one corner, be prepared to hike for 2 to 3 kilometers from the parking lot. Once you arrive, you will be greeted by the captivating beauty of Zari Falls. Hanna Manna Falls, one of the small waterfalls. This is enclosed by concrete structures. If you have children, it is a safer place to spend your time. Mallanduram Viewpoint is also known as Mallandura Shooting Point. A narrow mud road can take you to the end of the open hill, particularly famous for providing spectacular views of sunrise and sunset. Baba Budangiri. This is the place where coffee was first introduced in India. There is a market before reaching the viewpoint, and then you can take a jeep to reach the destination. It is known for its scenic beauty and mesmerizing landscapes. Manikyatara Falls is a popular waterfalls in Baba Budangiri Hills of Chikmagaluru, with a height of about 30 feet. The waterfalls is offering great views of the hills, where you can enjoy the serene atmosphere. Hirekolale Lake is formed by the accumulation of rainwater, and this lake is surrounded by hills and dense vegetation, which enhances its natural beauty. Challenges we faced personally in Chikmagaluru. Most of the places were crowded with leeches, mainly during the monsoon seasons. Me and Abraham experienced a leech bite, so it is very important to be conscious. Wearing shoes and gloves are most recommended to protect yourself. So here comes the second one. The traffic can get heavy during the peak season. If you truly want to enjoy and appreciate the place you visit, it is advisable to start early and visit all the attractions in Chikmagaluru.
We'll meet again another day with another video. Signing off, Alekia Abraham.
Bye.
Presently we are at some waterfalls. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's an interim stop. So we are on the way to actually Hebbe waterfalls, and this came up in the